Let us look at the difference between the pronouns of English and Tamil. I've heard people making these awkward mistakes even after years of learning, and probably that's the disadvantage of textbook learning. Though it may look seemingly similar, there's a distinctive style to the Tamil pronoun. In fact, they are more precise and convey meaning clearly. Let us look at the first one. Na. Na, meaning I. This is the only pronoun that translates without any ambiguity. Ni is used in informal singular. This can be used for people who allow you to address them casually. First, you should feel that they will be okay with that. Children always address their friends as ni, but it is as you grow up, you can make this distinction. You do not say that to elders who you want to be polite with. The he of avan is an informal term. You can use it for your friends. Again, you should make sure that they are very comfortable with that. And you use it for children, that's fine. And of course, you see somebody, a new boy in the class or in the next class, and you can ask your friend, who is he? I mean, yaar, who is he? Where you don't add the respect part. Sometimes you do that for strangers. You don't need to be polite, or you just think so. You use it for God sometimes. Sometimes you can say, Amen. Kadavul kapata matara. God is not helping me. You use it for children, you use it for sometimes for strangers, sometimes even for somebody, a celebrity who you don't know, you think, or somebody famous. Yarama, who is he? These are the places where you can use he. Amen. Our for he is used to add respect. You use it for teachers, officials, somebody stranger who look quite older to you. And these are the people, when you want to talk about them, you always use our. Just imagine you're talking about your friend's father, anybody, or just somebody, a very respectable person, officers, or anybody who seems you think you have to be polite with. These all these people require our. Our is a informal term. It's an informal term. You don't use it with everyone. This is definitely for people close to you. Like she's my friend. Our a friend. Our yes classmate. She's my classmate. Or you can use it for people who you know from childhood. But one has to be very careful because this is not used all the time because it can also mean disrespectful. This is not like our. Sometimes people do not like our being used. Now that I told you our is can also be disrespectful, you can use alternatively avanga. Avanga is a very respectable form. You use it for like ni, ninga, ava, avanga. This is how older people such as mother, your friend's mother, you're talking about your professor, your teacher, somebody, an official. All these people have to be mentioned as avanga. Other is used for kids, they're used for things that, or it's used for non-human things like you use it for animals, birds, and everything, pets. At the same time, you also use it for she. That's why, if for people who do not like our to be used, it's very common to use other, and it is not it. It doesn't mean that you're disrespectful because it is better than our most of the times. So he always says, "Idi a friend, adi a friend" instead of "ava a friend." அது என்ன பண்ணுது instead of அவ என்ன பண்றா. So அது is a very acceptable form. Naga means we, where excluding the listener. We are talking, we are going, means you're saying to someone that we are talking, we are going, we are not happy, we are bored. And all these you're reporting someone. That is where you become Naga, we, excluding the listener. Whereas Nama is we, where all are inclusive. Let's go. Let's do this. We are feeling bored. In all these circumstances, all these, you use name. So that's the difference between nanga and nama, which doesn't exist in English. Ninga is for formal singular, formal plural, and informal plural. Informal plural is something where you have a set of people, kids who you don't have to be polite with, but since there are many, there are more than one, you say ninge. So whether it's formal or informal, it's always plural means ninge. And it's the same with a set of teachers, or somebody says, or a set of somebody elders, you say ninge. And it is also used for formal singular where you want to add respect and you want to be polite with. Avanga is formal plural and informal plural, both. If it is a plural, you use avanga, apart from the respectful she, because avanga is also used for she to add respect. Adanga is used for non-humans, for non-living things. This is also used sometimes as much less respectful term to talk of someone or to talk of a few people. Imagine there are gangsters, the useless, futile people fighting all the time, brawling in the bar. You say, Adinga, that is how they are. Those useless things, those people who always them doing strike in the streets, they're protesting for no reason. Adinga, they, those things. That's you're fed up with them, or you're irritated, annoyed. You can say they, but it is okay to use for children. That's fine. You can use adinga veladinga. They're playing. The kids are playing adinga. That's fine.